Hello again, viewers. Brian here at 3TR, and as you can see up top, I decided to do a little video for a pretty interesting topic. I just got finished watching the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance gameplay trailer, and as I'm sure if you saw my early thoughts video, which I posted a couple days ago, I'm not too excited about it. I was talking to a friend on YouTube, and we were kind of going a little back and forth, and he's a really cool guy. I'm not necessarily saying that Rising is... I'm just not feeling it. I think it's going to be probably the weakest Metal Gear Solid game to date. That's not saying it's going to be bad. It's going to be a completely different tone. And I just think the story is not going to be as strong. And it might even undo everything we've done throughout Metal Gear Solid, which would really piss me off to just destroy everything that they've built over the last 20 years. But I'm not here to talk about that. Sorry. I just want to give my thoughts and ideas of what I would like Metal Gear Solid 5 to be about. And I spoke to a couple friends about it, and the only idea and concept that I could think of for Metal Gear Solid 5 is to have it be the final prequel to the story, and it not to have Snake in it. Or because in terms of Solid Snake, his story is over. He's retired, he's old, he doesn't want to do war anymore. Big Boss is dead, and throughout his past, there's really not many stories that he has, or actually he doesn't have any at all, after Peace Walker, because if you know the storyline, when he goes to Vietnam, he gets hit in an explosion and he gets put in a coma, and that's really where Big Boss is throughout the entire Metal Gear Solid series from in 1, 2, and 4. He's basically in a coma that entire time, so he's not doing any missions. So the only storyline that I could think of for 5 is, why not make it about the boss? I think that having a game take place during World War II would be a great idea, and it might even provide for some co-op missions, because as you know, in Metal Gear Solid 3, the boss was part of the Cobras, and so she worked with the other members of the Cobra unit, which were the Pain, the Fear, the Fury, the... give me a second. The End, and the Sorrow. So that would add for some pretty interesting gameplay ideas. I mean, it would still be kind of close to how the sneaking element is in the usual Metal Gear Solid sense, but yeah, and it would lead to a pretty interesting story to kind of see the boss become the boss, and seeing her not quite as good of a soldier, and then having to go through all these trials of, you know, getting with the Sorrow, having to give up her child, seeing really how the American government just kind of likes to screw over people, and then her final, I think the ending of it would just be her meeting up with Jack, or aka Naked Snake, or aka Big Boss. It would definitely... It's definitely... I think that's the only idea that I can think of. I mean, if you would like me to go into depth as for exactly what I would like to see, just comment down below and tell me your guys' ideas of what you would like to see Metal Gear Solid 5 be about. But I'm gonna stick to my idea of it. It shouldn't be about Solid Snake or Big Boss. It should be about the boss, because it was the boss's motivations, it was the boss's concept, and the boss's idea that really drove the entire Metal Gear Solid franchise. So I think we should have a game, or the final Metal Gear Solid game, dedicated to her. And it would be interesting to have a female lead, wouldn't it be, instead of an antagonist? But that's just me. If you like this video, please like, comment down below, and subscribe up top to keep track of me and Batman Month, of course. And please, if you have any ideas of what you would like Metal Gear Solid 5 to be about, please tell me down below, and I'll feel free to comment on every last one of them. Because I think as Metal Gear Solid fans, we should come together and we should have this be our series and have it end the way it should definitely feel. Not a cliche Hollywood ending, but an ending suiting for these very well done characters, which are done better than any character series that I've ever seen, even throughout Final Fantasy. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.